It wasn't worth it from the start. My own family turned their back on me, man, that shit that hurt me to my heart. Right now I guess it's safe to say I'm sorry, but I can't put the blame on you. It's just me and my trust issue.
Good morning, guys, or afternoon, whatever time it may be for you guys. So basically, we're always having problems with this truck. Right now, it's having a pretty bad oil leak. My mom's boyfriend couldn't take his ass to work. Well, he could, but I just had to give him a ride. So I'm gonna check out his truck. I just woke up. I'm gonna check it out right now. Let me give you guys a look. So as you guys can tell, it's just sitting on oil, on a puddle of oil. 2007 Chevy Tahoe. Pretty high mileage, around 200,000. I think probably pushed another 100,000. So the other day I went in, I fixed the throttle body and the mass airflow sensor because it was choking, and the car started running great. But the dude, my boyfriend, he's not really a repairman or a mechanic, so he thought it was just oil causing it to bog and stuff. So he went, he changed the oil, and as you can see, there's a lot of oil here. And it looks like new oil, but that's because he just changed the oil. You look under here, you can see the case, it's full of oil. You see that brown spot just dropped. And I can already see what the problem is. To me, the problem is he didn't install the drain back on properly, or it's missing a gasket. I've never worked on this car, but it's gonna be one of the two. Either he didn't torque it down all the way, or he didn't put it in right, or it's missing a gasket. One of the three. I'm willing to bet on it. So I'm gonna clean up this whole case and put this in right, and we'll see how it goes. We obviously have to put new engine oil. Watch. I'm gonna get the dipstick for you guys real quick so you guys can check it out. Okay, 2007 Chevy Tahoe, Vortec 5.3 liter. Dipstick. Car's cold, okay? I didn't let him start it this morning. Stay down here. See the oil on that, right? And dude works construction. He was gonna drive it about 50 miles to work and then another 50 in traffic back, so it wouldn't have been good. Yeah, I gave him a ride in my 350Z. Cold as shit in the morning, but it's fine. So we'll get this taken care of for him. Get the car running good. It's a nice truck, dude. Whenever I drive this truck, I like it. The only other problem with this truck is gonna be the steering rack. The boot's pretty messed up, but that won't damage the engine. This oil will damage the engine, so that's what we're working on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get my tools together and well, first off, I'm gonna just try to tighten it. Well, no, I'm gonna loosen it and redo it just in case he installed it wrong, because I don't know what tools he was working with. I know it's a 15 millimeter, and I don't want to find out he's using like pliers or something, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna go down there, tackle it the right way. I'm obviously gonna have to refill it all with oil. Yeah, I'll get under there right now and fix this up. All right, I got this part off. For the fun, brand new oil. This kind of sucks. You can see it's nice and brown. Oh fuck! Shit. Whoops, it is. Let me get out of here before she gets on me. So him, more prior. But you can tell this shit got forced. Look how warped, messed up it is. Even for high mileage, you know, it's a pretty messed up bolt for being a heavy duty bolt. Second, it is washer. I already cleaned off the metals and stuff. They're here on the magnet on the tip. They used to see some. It's accumulating. Look at this. It's all metal. I don't even want to know where that's from. And then, yeah. So this screw, or this fill plug, is what caused all of that headache. And the thing is, they went to the casino. Imagine if they were to be on no oil, it would have been fucked. So I'm gonna go ahead and, well, this is kind of stripped, so I might have to order a new one. Yeah, I'm just not to see if it's stripped bad or not. I'll check it out right now. But yeah, this is the problem. All right, so with the plug off, you can see, let me hold the phone. With the plug off, you can see here, where's my finger? Right here. Here, these threads. They're not supposed to be there, I don't think. So they stick out, these. And here there's like a hole, like it was damaged. So I'm led to believe they re-threaded it. I got it in, nice and seated perfectly. Let me see with the phone. Yeah, see, so you can see it's nice and sealed now. I feel like that's not how it's supposed to be, but I'll look into it. Like I said, this is my mom's boyfriend's car. Never worked on it. I'm not familiar with this platform at all. The Silverado, Tahoe, Chevy line, I'm not familiar with this platform, so I'm learning as I go. But that just didn't look right. So, but yeah, as you can tell now, I got the new bolt in, nice and perfectly, nice and snug. And I'm gonna fill it up with a bit of oil, and hopefully it doesn't leak. Lastly, whenever working on a leak, I'm pretty sure you can tell. Look at the frames; it's way cleaner. You don't have to make it spotless, but if we're working on a leak, you want to make sure it's clean enough where you'll be able to tell if you fix the leak or if it keeps leaking. You'll be able to notice. So if I left it looking all grimy like that, I wouldn't be able to tell. So I had to clean it down a bit, just enough so I would be able to tell if it's a fresh leak or not. All right, so I just fired up the car. I changed out this little part here, and I added 5 quarts. It calls for 6 quarts, but I added 5 for now. See how it runs. I started off with with 2.5 quarts. I started off with 2.5 quarts just to make sure it wasn't leaking. That way I didn't waste the 4 or 5 quarts. It did not leak, not one drop, didn't even spill, nothing. That's why I always say clean it, just so you can be able to tell easily. I mean, no matter what, you can be able to tell, but to be able to tell easily, you know, and not struggle, it's best to just clean it off, you know, make it easier for yourself. And yeah, it's not leaking. I'll show you right now. I just fired up. It's a cold start because, like I said, I didn't let me start it earlier. But yeah, everything seems to be running. The dipstick's on par. It's no longer leaking. I'll let the car warm up. I'll take it for a drive, and then I will check the engine oil capacity, make sure it's at the same. I'll check down at the bottom, make sure it's not leaking at all. And I think this job is done. This is a very high mileage example. This is it's 193,000 miles. Okay, 193,000 miles. It's still high mileage example, but it's running pretty good. And if we can keep it running perfectly for as long as possible, it's obviously what we're gonna do. But yeah, I think this job is done. Thank you for watching. See you later.
It wasn't worth it from the start. My own family turned their back on me, man, that shit that hurt me to my heart. Right now I guess it's safe to say I'm sorry, but I can't put the blame on you. It's just me and my trust issues.